Hey everybody, it's Clapperl10 here again, and today I'm doing my first unboxing and review of the summer. Today we'll be reviewing and unboxing, in my own little special way, the Nerf Mega Centurion. Now this gun, and I've said it once and I'll say it again, is a beast. This gun is filthy, this gun is sick, there's a million ways to say it, but I love this gun. Before we get to the unboxing, the review, the shooting test, all that stuff, I just want to talk a little bit about the gun and how much I like it, some of the pros and cons. Some of the stuff I'm going to start out with, I love the length of the gun, I love the accuracy, which we'll get to again later in the video. What I'm not so fond of is the bipod. It's really, really flimsy. I can show you guys right now that when you try and flip it out and flip it back in, it just pops off. I love the rest of this gun, but whoever the guy was in charge of this bipod did not do his job. It's not engineered very well, unfortunately. I mean, it works, as you can see. You can set it up, you can take aim, you know. It's practical, but if you really want to, you know, be kind of rough with it, you can't, unfortunately. But as far as the things that I do like go, I can't really list them all. I love how far you have to pull it back. I love the sound it makes when it fires. I love how far these darts go. This gun is just, I don't know, it's a piece of ingenuity. To whoever's watching this at Nerf, like, props to your engineering skills. This thing is freaking amazing. I don't know, I love this gun. So without further ado, let's get to the unboxing, the review, and the shooting test. Stay tuned. Alright everybody, it is now time for the unboxing of the Mega Centurion. As you can tell, unfortunately, this is going to be a little bit of an unorthodox unboxing video. I ordered this gun from Amazon, actually, and which I recommend everyone to do that because it was so much cheaper than going to the store. Didn't have to waste gas, didn't have to ask anybody for a ride. It was awesome, came straight to my door. Amazon is freaking amazing, so I would suggest get online, get you guys like your guns from Amazon. However, the only problem is, when I bought this gun from Amazon, it didn't come with the original box with the original art. Sometimes they do, this one didn't, just because, I don't know, maybe it was so big. So I'll try and do the best job I can with the box I have. So when you actually get the gun, it comes in two parts. It comes in the back part, the actual gun, and then the barrel. Once you attach the barrel to the gun, it can't come off anymore. It's there unless you want to open up the gun and monkey with it. The other part it comes with is the clip and the 6 mega darts. These of course come separately. Put them together though, you can put it in the gun, and about that easily. Whoopsie. There you go. You're ready to fire. The only other part that you have to put together are these two priming handles, I don't know. And you have to, you know, pop them in. They're actually two separate pieces. They don't go through like the long shot. And then of course, last but not least, there's the bipod, which, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of. It works, it just doesn't work super well. So get that out, show you there, and now we're ready to go fire this thing. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Without further ado, it is time for the review of the Nerf Mega Centurion. Now, I don't know, really, I can't even talk. I don't even know where to begin with this gun. Like, I really, really love this gun. It's so much fun to play with, super accurate, the ranges are freaking out of this world. I guess I'll start with the priming action. What's unique about this gun, I mean, it has a longer draw than any other Nerf gun I've ever seen or ever played with or anything. Any Nerf gun that I guess exists in the history of the world up until this point. And the interesting thing about it is there's actually like 2 different actions in here. When you shoot the gun, you can actually hear like 2 different kind of bangs going off, which I think is super duper interesting. Another interesting thing is, like, in direct inverse of the long shot, you can take this gun out when the priming bolt is forward. But unlike the long shot, which you have to pull it back, and that's what would let you take the clip out, when you do it here, it's locked. You have to shoot the gun in order to get it out. So that's kind of interesting. Jam door 2, I'll see if you guys can see this. When you pull it back, the jam door comes forward to cock it, which I think is really cool. And I guess that's everything I have to say about the mechanisms. Now, the physical gun, it has 2 tactical rails and 4 different places where you can attach a strap to. And the tactical rail back here, of course, as we all know, is for the a sniper scope. I just have the long shot scope on here because I thought it looked pretty cool. Color scheme doesn't line up too well, but we'll see if Nerf releases some kind of attachment for it in the future. I don't know. They're doing the modulus kind of stuff, so that might play into it. I have no idea. This one down here, you can put a bipod on. I say any kind of bipod you want. This is the Stampede one, and then of course there's the one that comes with it that I'm not super duper crazy about, just because it's so flimsy and it comes off really easy. But it does work. It does look nice, and I don't know. I guess it's just very part of the gun. It's like a 50 cal Nerf gun. I don't know how else to describe it. This thing is a freaking beast. Yeah, I'll show you one last thing with the strap before we get to the shooting test, just so you can kind of see that there's a lot of different ways to put this on. So if you do one up here, one down here, you can kind of sling it over your hip like this, and let it sit here and bring it up when you need it. Very cool gun. Lots of very cool features. Nerf put a lot of thought in this one, a lot of design, and I am very impressed with their work. One last thing, again, a very last thing, just something I noticed here is that this kind of holding area where your trigger hand goes is very much like the cross bolt, and it's a good design. It's very comfortable, not very intrusive. All good things. Pretty much all good things to say about this gun except for the bipod, which, whatever. Some intern might have made that, I don't know. Nerf intern guy, if that was you really screwed up. Sorry about that. But other than that, nothing else to say. Iron sights are nice. Looks really great from a first-person view. Very cool. Overall, this gun just has so much thought and love put into it, and I can't help but feel it, and love this gun too. So, I've been rambling on too long. I'm going to get to the firing test, and I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for, the Mega Centurion shooting test. So, how I'm going to do this is I'm going to fire all 6 Mega Darts downrange with this camera view, and then I'm going to switch to a gun cam view, and then we're going to do an outside shooting range test. So, this test right here is just for accuracy and, I guess, 20-foot distance. Remember, this hallway is 20 feet long, so keep that in mind when looking at where these darts are hitting. So, here we go, the gun cam view down the 20-foot hallway. Just bear in mind it is harder to aim this thing with the gun on top. Alright, so now we're going to be doing the outdoor shooting test for the Centurion. I've got it measured out, 20-foot increments, so all the way back there at the tree line is about 80 feet. I'm going to be doing a flat shooting test just so we can get a good idea about these ranges. So it looks like most of the darts fell within the 50-foot range or so. I had this all marked out. But I'd say, yeah, 3 of them made it past the 50-foot mark, and then a bunch of them made it to about the 70, 80-foot mark. So I'd say to get about the 100-foot ranges that the box advertised, you need to angle it pretty well. But remember, these are still really impressive ranges for a flat shooting test. So you're probably all wondering, what's the final verdict on this gun? And I would say this thing is freaking amazing in terms of performance, usability, aesthetics. This is the best sniper rifle Nerf has ever produced, and I'm in love with this gun, minus the bipod, of course. I don't think I can think of a gun that can huck darts farther, looks as sexy, or anything that comes close to this. I mean, maybe the Vulcan. The Vulcan holds a special place in my heart, but this Mega Centurion, ooh, it's a contender. Final verdict, I'd say, if you really want to, get this gun. It's a purchase you won't regret. Sorry. So yeah, thanks for watching this unboxing and review. Stay tuned for more videos this summer, and I hope you enjoyed.